Hey everybody, Marc Herman, aka LA Bengal fan on Twitter, repping the Bengals for the AFC Northerners. We're not doing a full show this week, but I did want to get out a review of last week's game and preview the upcoming first week of the regular season for you. So let's get right to it. Last week of the preseason, what we want to avoid is injuries, and that's exactly what we didn't do. John Ross left the game with a knee injury. He's going to be out the first couple weeks of the season. Not a huge deal, but certainly not what we wanted to see. Also, I wasn't looking for him to contribute a lot early on. I think he's going to get going better as the season progresses. So not a huge loss, but still not what we wanted to see. Also, Jeff Driscoll had a hand injury, and he was placed on the IR. So also a couple other things that happened in the game. We missed 3 field goals in the last 4 minutes. Could have won the game. Not what we want to see from our kickers, especially coming off of the experience we had with Nugent last year and in a kicking battle. Bullock ultimately wins the job, but hopefully he got all those misses out of his system. And Elliott was released and then put on the practice squad. Also, we traded Ben Wickery before releasing him, so we did salvage something for him. Traded him to the Cowboys for a late-round pick. We'll see what we turn that into later in the draft next year. With the cuts, the Bengals went from the 23rd youngest team to the 3rd youngest team. So what I've been preaching all along is speed and youth, and that's exactly what the Bengals did this preseason. With Burfict's suspension reduced from 5 to 3, but still a bullshit suspension in 3 games. So screw you, NFL league office. Total legal hit. But apparently the Bengals are going to accept the 3-game suspension and not fight it more. Nickerson gets a spot, so let's see what he can make with that over the first 3 weeks of the seasons. Over the first 2 weeks of the season. Also, Redmond beat out J.J. Diehlmann, which surprised me because I really thought Diehlmann was going to be a versatile lineman for us, but it didn't work out that way, and the Rabs grabbed him, so he's not going to be put on our practice squad. Looking forward to this week, Ravens at home. First home opener in 7 years at the Jungle. We've got to handle. This is a tone-setting game for both teams. The loser of this game is really setting the tone poorly for the season. We have got to prevail in this game, and there's no reason why we shouldn't. Flacco hasn't touched any action or contact since July. He just returned to practice. You know he's not taking shots in practice. We have a real good opportunity here to really give him a hard time. Jordan Willis has shown flashes. Chris Smith has looked great. Our defensive line, we have to get at Flacco every single play and make his life miserable. This is a game we should win. We have to win. I'm looking for the Bengals to take this one 26-9. I'm giving them 9 points because I think 3 times they're going to get to the 40-yard line and get a Justin Tucker kick. So that's the 9 points I'm giving him. But I think we win this thing 26-9. I think we handle them, and I think we beat up Flacco pretty good this week. So that's what I'm looking to see. We should be back next week with a live show. I don't know where, if we're going to be recording at Rocco's or another place. So we're going to see how that plays out. It's a fluid situation, but we'll definitely be doing something next week. And to everybody at Houday Nation, let's have hopefully no injuries. I want to beat Baltimore and get ready to take on the Texans on the short week on a Thursday night game. We're going to catch them. The Texans are playing at home this week. Big emotional game in Houston. I'm really looking for them to win that game, and we'll catch them out of Texas once the emotions are down. And we got a really good shot if we get through this Sunday of starting 2-0, which would be a great start for a team that some people have projected to only have 5 or 6 wins. So let's punch them in the mouth, show them they're wrong, and go 2-0 to start the season. Starts this Sunday, 1-0 against the Ravens at the Jungle. My brother from another mother, Ace Boogie, will be giving you a game day update, probably either halftime or post-game this weekend, and I'll be joining you next week with a full show. So, as we always do, signing off, I'm going to leave you with a hearty hooday and fuck the Patriots. Bye, everybody.